Hi everyone, my name is Ben, and today in the kitchen we're going to make a one-pot pasta supreme using some pretty simple items that you can find in almost every kitchen. So in terms of what we're going to need today, we'll need some cut macaroni, some cut stewed tomatoes, as well as some canola oil, garlic powder, onion powder. We're going to be using turkey today, but really you can use any meat that you have on hand. We'll also need some shredded cheese, and in terms of vegetables, again, you can use almost anything you have, but today we're just going to use green pepper and onions because that's what we have. So your first step is very simply going to be just to dice your onion as well as your pepper. So after you have all of your vegetables diced up, get your large pan and get it going on high heat. And what you're going to want to do that is add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, or well, any oil that you have on hand. It doesn't really matter that much, but make sure that you get 4 nice tablespoons of oil in the pan. And after you've added that, you're going to want to throw your vegetables in right away. And once you have your veggies in, give them a little bit of a stir, and then you're going to want to add, in my case, I'm adding turkey, but any meat that you have on hand, and give it a big stir. Try to split it up a little bit if you can. So make sure to break up all of your chunks of meat and keep stirring this and keeping it moving until everything is evenly cooked. Okay, so now you can see everything is pretty much cooked thoroughly. So we're gonna take our can of tomato paste or stewed tomatoes, and we're gonna add that in, and we're gonna give it a big stir. And then now that you have that in there, to get a little more liquid, fill the can with water and pour that in as well. And keep mixing that around. Okay, so in terms of your spices now, you're gonna take about a teaspoon each of starting with garlic powder. You're gonna throw that in. You're also gonna grab a teaspoon of onion powder. And you're gonna throw that in too. And then I didn't mention before, but you also might want to add a few dashes of oregano, because that will really help with flavor for this. And stir that up. So once you've added all that in, you can now take your pasta. I have about a cup of pasta. You can use basically any type you have, but cut macaroni is a really good idea. And you're just gonna add this in. And once it's in, give it a big stir. Try to get it covered completely in the liquid. And once you have that in, you're going to cover the pot and you're gonna leave it simmer for about 10 minutes. So the pasta's been simmering for about 10 minutes now, so we're gonna take the top off. It looks great. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take about 1 cup of cheese, any kind of cheese you want. This is shredded marble cheese. And you're gonna sprinkle it over top. Try to get it evenly if you can. That's all the cheese I'm gonna add. You can add more if you want, it's totally up to you. And then to taste, you can also add some pepper, which I'm gonna add in here, a few grinds of pepper. And then you can also add a little bit of salt if you want, not too much. And then pat this down just a little bit and recover this for about 5 to 10 minutes and let it simmer again. Okay, so this has been simmering for another 10 minutes. And if you want to come take a look, it looks pretty good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir this a little bit and we're gonna dish it up. And there you have it, a one-pot pasta supreme.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it taught you how to make a very simple, easy, fast, and affordable pasta. I look forward to making more videos like this in the future, so stay tuned for more recipes.